Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and ignore my face. I was getting emotional. I was spending my evening doing my normal activity of crying gratuitously. But in all seriousness, I'm going to be unapologetically emotional in this video. So if that's not to your taste, then buckle up. It's about to get teary-eyed in here. And I know this is a weird video to post after I just kind of like threw everyone for a loop with that last video. And I realized after I posted that one that I've never been happier to make videos, which is weird considering I was saying I'm extremely emotional, but you know, if there's one thing that I am, it's always open and honest with how I feel in a given moment. And the way I feel in terms of making videos and the way I feel in terms of talking with you guys, you know, that's changed and evolved over time. But the one thing that I've always stayed true to, or at least I've always tried to, is, you know, what this means to me. I mean, you know, I haven't gotten emotional in a video since probably like close to the 8 million subscriber milestone video. And after I posted that video, because I was thinking, you know, I was sitting around my house and I was just like, oh, what am I gonna make today? And then I shot it, I edited it, and I posted it. I was watching all the reaction, and I was just like constantly like, oh, not again! I'm not even over who killed Markiplier. Oh God, you can't do this to me. And I loved that. I loved it not because I was messing with people, but because there was like real emotions out of it, you know. Because after I posted that and I was walking around my house and being like, I was thinking out the story of where it was gonna go, and I was like, oh man, if after I post that one I could do this and this and this, and you know I can make this other story. And then I started thinking about everything that I've made up until this point in the 6 years that I've been making videos, and I was thinking about, you know, where I've come from and the road that took me to this point in my life where I'm able to make whatever I want, and even when I'm not 100% happy with what I'm making, you guys are so understanding that you give me the opportunity to take a break and step back and then come back at it harder than ever before. And I remember every day that I made videos. I remember every single video that I've ever made. I remember the people that I've met on this journey. I remember the people that I've lost. And every single moment in my mind coming to this point where I'm so lucky to be in a position where you guys look up to me with hope, and you look to me for guidance. And I try my best to be able to provide that to you, and I try my best to provide entertainment to you, and I try my best. And this weird ride that I've been on, especially this past year. This past year has been such an emotional, like, growing point for me. And again, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I don't want anyone to ever think that. It may be sad memories have happened in my life, but I don't regret a single one of them. You know, like past mistakes and everything that's led to this point, those moments made me who I am today, and they're gonna make me who I am in the future. And if anything, like the one thing that always gets me is I remember the person that I was before I started doing YouTube, and before I started forging my own path, and before you guys started believing in me. And I remember that the one thing, the only thing that I wanted, and I didn't expect anything else to come from it, but the one thing that I always wanted was I wanted to be proud of myself. And I never expected that millions of others would be proud of me too, you know? That is by far the greatest gift I've ever been given in my life.
because I don't know where I'm going, you know? No one does. Everyone who's ever lived is flying by the seat of their pants. And we're all doing fine. You're doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing more than fine. I know it doesn't seem like it right now with tears and snot running down my face, but I am so unbelievably grateful and so unbelievably happy to be where I am and to see how far I've come. Because, like I said, I remember every moment in my journey to get to this point. I remember every single thing. Every video I've done, every feeling that's caused, every person I've met, every life I've impacted in one way or another. It isn't about the specific things that I do in my videos. It's about the fact that we can all take a moment and take a breather, and we can enjoy a silly moment together. And we can love something for the sake of loving something and not because of what it's done. You know? We can explore we can explore the unknown together, and we can be afraid, and we can be vulnerable, and we can be open. And that's fine. And we can take the time to discover who we need to be. You know, people will constantly criticize you no matter where you go, and people will constantly try to break you down, and it does not matter. Because no one can know you more than you. I can't even know you. I want to know you. If there's one thing that I know, it's how I want to feel so much more than what we see through the screen. And, you know, I joke about it sometimes. I do. And it's all in good fun, but I always realize how serious, like, the statements that people make, you know, how people say that I saved their life, you know. I don't take that lightly. Because I've seen that in the eyes of kids I've met through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I've seen that through the people that I've met at conventions. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen it on message boards. I've seen it in the gifts that people give me. Not tangible gifts, but like real, emotional gifts. Because I don't place value in things. I place value in people. And I joke about me getting emotional on camera. I don't care. Because it's true. And it's honest. The only thing I've ever wanted to be is proud of myself. I can never thank you guys enough. God, I've been rambling for a while. My point is, I get emotional. And I'm open and honest with you guys. Because that's what matters. The connection that we have, the connection that the community has, the connection that we instill in others, and this journey that we're taking together, and where it's going to lead next, I have no idea. I have no idea where it's going to go next. But I can't wait. I can't wait for the next video. I can't wait for the next adventure. I cannot wait to see what we're going to make next. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Again, sorry for the late night upload and sorry for the scare. Unfortunately, there's more on the way because I've got a plan. And it's probably going to change mid-plan 15 times, but I can't wait. This is the greatest gift any person could ever ask for. Despite all the pain, despite all the hard work, despite all the struggle and the internal learning of myself, I'm grateful for every step that I've been able to take. And I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. And just know that if an idiot like me can go from being the least confident person who never speaks out for himself to who you see in front of you, which may or may not be an improvement depending on your metrics, but if I can do it, you can. So thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye, guys. Bye.